go. We're going to start warming up. I'm going to talk while we warm up today. Today is cardio. So we're going to be getting that heart rate up and keeping it there. We're going to be doing a Tabata style cardio workout today, which means we're going to do cycles, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Take that march out nice and wide. You'll see once we get going, it'll make a lot more sense. So we're going to work everything you've got for 20 seconds, and then you're going to take a 10-second break. We're going to do 4 cycles of the same exercise before moving on to the next exercise. Once you get through this entire video, you're going to repeat it and do the entire video 2 times. Take it to a step touch. I'll offer modifications, some lower impact and higher impact options depending on where you're at with your fitness level, or to cater to any joint, knees, wrist, hips type issues that you might have. The more you work out, the stronger those joints will get, and it should be easier to do some of those higher impact moves as we go. Hamstring curls. Alright, so our first exercise up is going to be jumping jacks, starting back at the basics. I'm going to hit start on my timer, and then we're going to go. There it is. So jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. I've got a timer. You can listen for it in the video. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're here in the jacks. We've got about 5 more seconds. And there's the buzzer. So this next set, I'm going to give you a lower impact modified version of that jack. We're 10 seconds rest. And here we go. If the jumping is too much, knees can't handle it, out of breath, need a break, right here. Arms are still going, full speed, tapping those toes out. Left and right, 20 seconds of work. And rest. So this is how Tabata works. You're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to go back to that regular jumping jack. These can also be modified. You can take those legs forwards and backwards. Helps sometimes with bladder control issues for those of us that have had kiddos. And rest. We've got one more round of jumping jacks, last but not least, star jacks. These are going to be your high intensity level. Down here at the ankles and up. And that is 20 seconds there. So we're at 10 seconds rest here, and there's actually going to be a 30-second window. Grab some water between now and our next exercise. Our next exercise is going to be mountain climbers. So to do those mountain climbers, you're actually going to come down to the ground. You can do these on your hands or your elbows. I prefer to do them on my hands just because it's easier for me. You're going to come up into a plank position and draw those knees in, keeping that bottom down. You can do them slow and controlled. There's our buzzer, so we're going to get going. Now we're timing. The buzzer. Take a break, 10 seconds. And go. If you need to modify this, These mountain climbers can also be done upright. I'll do these next 2 rounds upright. Stay down if you can. So if you need to be upright to protect those wrists. Vertical mountain climbers. Same thing. Get those arms going too. Ten-second break. 10 seconds goes by way too fast. Here we go. Last set of mountain climbers. And go. And that's it. 10 seconds rest. That completes our second exercise. If you haven't already grabbed water, you need to go ahead and grab water now. Move on to the 30-second rest. 30 seconds rest now, and then we'll move into the next exercise. All right, here we go. We are finishing up that 30-second rest. Our next exercise is going to be called the hop, hop, squat, and it is literally just like it sounds. Hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, squat. A couple more seconds before we get started on that, and actually there's the bell. Hop, hop, squat. 20 seconds here. And rest. You can modify this if jumping up and down on those toes is too much for the ankles or knees. You can modify, take it a little slower. Toes, toes, squat. Toes, toes, squat. Toes, toes, squat, toes, toes, and rest. Good. 10 seconds rest here. Going back to those hop hops. Rest. One more set. One more set of the hop hop squats. Then we're going to move on to high knees. After that, we will be halfway through. And go. Toes, toes, squat. If you've got it in you and you don't need to modify, keep hopping. But if you need that modification, take it down a level. There it is, 10 seconds rest. We're going to get 30 seconds after that to adjust. Grab some water. Next up is going to be high knees. High knees, level 1 is right here. No bounce, no jump, just lifting those knees up. I want you to try to get them above waist level. This is good. This is where you're at. This is good. We got about 13 seconds. You know what, let's skip it. Here we go, high knees. Level 1. This feels good, feels a little easy. Go ahead and start adding that bounce. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. And rest. 10 seconds rest, same thing. If both those feel good, even adding those obliques in, you want to suck those obliques in. Really work that core while you're here if you're going to do this opposite knee, opposite elbow. And rest. 10 seconds here. One more level if those oblique twists feel good but aren't challenging enough. You can go ahead and take it up. High knees. Jump them up. Running in place. rest. One more set here on those high knees. Just keep those feet moving back and forth. Get nice and sweaty. Here we go. Last set of high knees. Breathe through it. Please don't ever hold your breath during these exercises. Almost there. That's it. That's the last set of high knees. 10 seconds here, and then that 30-second break transition in between exercises. Make sure you're grabbing water. Stop and catch your breath. Pause the video. Catch your breath. All right, we're about halfway through that 30-second break. 10 more seconds on the clock. Next up is going to be speed skaters, and it is just like it sounds. I know you've watched the Olympics. We might not look quite like Apollo out there, but we're going to give it our best shot. Here we go. Level 1. Take that leg back behind, reach down and tap that shoe. Level 1, nice and easy, back and forth. Get those arms going. Tighten that core. There's the buzzer, 10 seconds rest. This next round through, after this rest, I'm going to go ahead and kick it up a notch. I'm going to show you how to add that little hop in between. Here we go, so you're going to hop foot to foot. Try not to move too far out of the camera angle here. And rest. 10 seconds. You can take that up one more level if you're really interested. Keep that back foot. Probably can't see it in the video, off the floor. Let's get over here. So you're going to keep that back foot up. See how that back foot stays up. And rest. Got one more set here, speed skaters. I'm going to take it back to level 2. Here we go. Keep that chest up, reaching down for those ankles. And rest. 30 seconds here. Next up is going to be burpees. Oh, I know, everybody hates burpees. We're going to do them anyway. You actually have 30 seconds rest here. I thought about skipping it, but I'm not going to. So burpees, it's not always about how fast you do them, how many you can do in 20 seconds. It's just about doing them. So I'll give you a couple of modifications. Your low impact burpee, you're going to just put those hands down, step those feet out. This first round, I'll show you what those lower impact burpees are going to look like. Put those hands down, step them out, step them in, and up. Down, out, in, and up. Down, and up. That's it. So that's going to be your low impact version for your burpees. We're going to go with the regular burpee here. You're going to add the hop. Hop it up, hop it out, hop it in, hop it up. Seconds rest. If coming up and down out of those burpees makes you feel lightheaded at all, the half burpee might be an option for you. Hands stay on the floor, feet come out, close to your hands as you can get them, and back down. Up and down. So those are your half burpees. You can also do those low impact, just stepping those feet up and back. Last set of burpees, here we go. That's it for burpees. You get 10 seconds, 30-second transition. Make sure you're grabbing water. I know I say it every time, but grab water, it's very important. Here we go, last set. This is it. Bumper kickers and jump rope. I've taken you to hard. We did the skaters, we did the burpees. We're gonna back it off for this last round with just some regular old butt kickers. You can do this low impact right here. Curl those hamstrings up. Really dig those heels in. Literally kick your own butt. Don't let that form fall. Shoulders are down and back. That's it, 10-second break. Shoulders are down and back. Abs are in nice and tight. Everything we do, you can focus on that core. Here we go. Take it up a notch. Level 2. Swing those arms. Add a little bit more. Or just keep them there on your hips, whatever feels good. That's it, that was 20 seconds. We got 2 more rounds here, we're just about there. You can take that low impact up a level. Do those hamstring curls. Big, big step in between. Nice pull on those arms. Adding in a little back work here. Shoulders. You choose your level. Like I said, I'm demonstrating every level out there. You do not have to follow along. If you feel great at level 3, stay there all day long. 10 seconds here. 1 more round of butt kickers. Here we go. Almost there. There we go. 10 seconds until we hit the end of this timer. This is your low interval. 30-second rest here in between. I am actually going to go ahead and skip through this. Here we go. Fast forward, 30 seconds, jump rope. This is our last exercise. Jump rope. Here we go. Seconds. You can get fancy with it. You can make those jump ropes go side to side. You can stay right here in the middle with your imaginary jump rope. Whatever feels good. Let's go side to side this time. Pump those arms. The rope isn't going to swing itself. Don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds, here we go. 2 more sets of jump rope. And go. This is your first time through the video. I want you to repeat it. Do it twice. 2 times all the way through. Should take you about 40 minutes to get all the way through. And then you can repeat that stretch series from the end of the video yesterday in lower body 1. 10-second rest, here we go. That video is going to stay online, available to you. You can fast forward through it and check out those stretches at the end if you can't remember what to do. Last set, here we go. But you gotta make sure you stretch. Side to side. Finish strong with me. This is your second time through the video. It's time to stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that does it. That is cardio 1. Like I said, if this is your first time through the video, make sure you repeat it. I want you to do it 2 times through. Grand total of about 40 minutes of working out. Any questions or concerns, comments, please feel free to comment if you have any recommendations, something else you'd like to see in the next cardio video, hit me up.